Hi, it's Lisa again. In this tutorial, we're going to talk about how you can just get started with the social and discussion groups. That's these tabs that you might have been wondering about in the upper right corner. So we're going to log on as our fictional user, Maureen Trails, as we created in the first lesson on Create an Account. And I want to point out that that's always the first step, is to log on. Okay, so you can do that right here in this little box in the upper corner. So you can see I've already filled in more trails and Maureen's password. So we're going to log in. And as soon as you do that, you might notice that up at the top, that top navigation bar, there's two notifications. Well, if you roll your mouse over it, you'll see that you have a friendship request. So let's just click on that first one, and you'll see that this person, who's also a member, in this case the Chattahoochee Now editor, invited you to be friends. And there's no big obligation here to be friends with someone. It just gives you a connection to them. So you can reject it if you like, but in this case, for this example, we're going to accept. And what that means is the person can then send you direct messages, and you can send them direct messages. And they can also then invite you to be part of any private groups that they're in. So in this case, there are other people who are in a private group, which happens to be the communications group. And if we want to see more about these groups, let's just click first on this groups tab in the upper right hand corner. And when you do that, you'll get a list of all the groups. Okay, so you can scroll down and see these different groups, and most of them are public groups, which means anybody can join. So if you're like Maureen and you happen to be an equestrian, you're going to say, oh, there's an equestrians group, I'm going to join that, and just click join, right? And you're instantly in it. So you notice now it's just changed to leave group. So you're in the group. Woohoo! Easy, huh? Now down here you see there's a private group called Flower Close-Ups, and this is only for those who regularly shoot flowers with macro. So it happens that Maureen Trail loves to shoot flower close-ups. So she's actually going to request membership, and you can see it changes to membership requested because the person who owns that group doesn't want to let just anybody in. So that admin has to give permission because it's a private group. Okay, so you can see that that's just the beginning. Once you're in a group like equestrians, you can click on the link and wow, see all the activity there. So Lisa's written a post about the opening of the Dry Creek Trails by Larry Wheat, and you can see other activity in the group right there. And then you can say something about your recent horseback rides right there, or anything related to equestrians. So the next thing though is, suppose that somebody has actually invited you to be in a group. You will get a notification here when you're logged in, but you'll also get an email directly telling you that somebody has invited you to be in a group. Now here's the tricky part. You might be in your email and see this and you say, oh wow, Lisa's invited me to be in this group. That's cool. I think I want to be in there. So if you were to just do this, right, to view your group invites, okay, if you're in your email and you just click this link but you're not logged in, which you can tell over here that you're not logged in, you're just going to end up on the home page and you're going to say, well, hold on, this says that I have an invite. And you click the link again and No invites. Well, the reason it doesn't show any invites is because you're not logged into the site. So in order to see those invitations, you have to first log in. So do that, and that's true of your friendship requests as well. Make sure you're logged in first. All right, so once you do that, I'm going to type in and log in, and there you can see, oh, Marine Trails is logged in. And now there's that little notification button right at the top, okay? And you can click on it, or if you were already logged in, you'd be able to go there directly from that email link. And you can see here that there's the communications group, and they have in fact invited you to be a member, so you can accept or reject. So we're going to accept, and that gives you access to all that private stuff in that private group. Okay, so from there you can see you have to go back to groups. All right, and there's communications, and then you'll be able to just click, and if you ever want to leave the group, you can do that from the group list or from other places. So hope that makes it clear how to accept friendships and join groups. If you want to view the next tutorial, it shows you how to create a group of your very own.